my beautiful students and of course friends and family that are watching. Today we're going to be doing dinosaur art. If you guys saw my past video, you guys know that we're going to be talking about dinosaurs this week. So today we will be doing dinosaur art. What we're going to be creating today is how we think the environment of the dinosaurs was. And we're also going to be creating one of my favorite dinosaurs, which is the Brachiosaurus. If you guys saw my previous video, you guys know exactly which one I'm talking about. If you guys haven't seen that video yet, make sure you guys go watch it so you guys could get more information about dinosaurs. But for this video, what we're going to be needing is a paper plate or a foam plate. I'm using a foam plate just because I don't want to get my area messy, and of course we don't want to cause any problems while trying to clean. So because sometimes clay could be a bit sticky, but this is the clay that I'm going to be using. As you guys could see, it has several colors, so I'm sure this would be sufficient to create the environment that dinosaurs were in. So let's get started. So right now I'm gonna start by opening up my clay. So let's get this all open. And clay does get hard if you're not using it. So what I'm gonna start to do is I'm gonna start to mold it just so it's a bit easier to work with. Once I have worked with all of these clays, well, all of these, and it's easier to work with, I'm gonna start to create the environment. So for right now, we're just moving it around, making it a bit softer because as you guys could tell, right now it's hard to work with. So we're just trying to get it a bit softer. And I'm gonna skip through this part just so you guys don't get bored and just watching me move this clay around. This clay isn't as sticky as previous clays that I've worked with that also leave your hands dyed. So as you guys could see, it's not doing that, but it is a bit harder to work with. So there's that. But I'm almost done. I'm not gonna do every color because we don't need all of these colors. I'm just gonna be doing the ones that I do need, just so this goes along a little bit faster. But I'll show you guys once I'm done. For right now, I'm going to be using these. If I need any other color, then I'll work with it, but for right now, I just need these. So what I'm gonna start off by doing is I'm gonna get my green one, and I'm gonna start off by doing the grass. So I'm gonna put a layer of green so it looks like it's the grass. And as you guys could see, now it's easier to work with. So now we like that. But I'll show you guys how I lay down the grass on the plate. Right now I'm working with the green one. As you guys could see, I have one patch there, and I'm just trying to make a little bit more just so it covers up more of the plate. But if it doesn't cover up the whole plate, that's completely fine, as much as you guys like. And also, you guys don't have to create the same dinosaur that I'm going to be creating. You guys could create a T-Rex or whichever dinosaur you guys like. I would like to see the dinosaurs that you guys want to create, so that would be fun. So yeah, I'm just working with it, and I'll show you guys once I have my grass down. Now here's my grass. Now I'm gonna go ahead with the blue so I could add some water right here. So I'm gonna start working with the blue, and I'm gonna do exactly the same thing that I was doing with the grass. Put it into half so it's easier to work with, and make it just a thin layer and put it alongside the grass. So that's the dinosaur's water. I'll show you guys once I have it on the plate. Here it is. I tried to get it as thin as I could just so it expands a little bit more. But here I have it. Now I'm going to be putting it alongside the grass. So I think I'm gonna put it right here, right there. And just by using our fingers, we're gonna squish it down. and try to conjoin it with the green. There. And you could also spread it around a little bit more. Sorry, it's kind of hard to get and try to show you guys also. Now I'm gonna work on my other piece. You know, since I need a little bit more grass because I feel like there's more water than grass, I'm going to use some green, some yellow, and mix it with a little bit of green just so it's like kind of like that dried up grass. So we're gonna take a little bit of green and just mix it up with the yellow so we have a little bit more grass, so it's not more water than grass, because where is our dinosaur gonna step? I mean, of course they could go in the water because they're really big, but they're not living in the ocean, so we need a little bit more land. So I'm working that green in, as you guys could see, and I'll show you guys once it's done. Here I have my yellow mixed with the green there, and I'm going to be placing it right along this corner, well, this edge. And then, like I did previously, I'm going to smooth it out with my fingers. So I want you guys to see, but it's kind of hard. Just working it out with my fingers. Trying to put it together so it doesn't just look like patches. I'm mixing red with the purple just so we have more clay. It's not because that's the color that the dinosaur was. Now I'm working on the body. I'm not gonna be creating much of a circle, but more of a oval shape just for the body. So let's try to get it into an oval shape, as you guys could see. So there's my oval. Now let's work on the legs. So these are gonna be smaller ovals. There's one leg. Let's do the other one. I'll show you guys once I'm done with the 4 legs because we don't want to run out of time. So here I have the legs and the body. Now I'm gonna go ahead and create the head with the neck and the tail. Once I'm done, I'm gonna show you guys how I put it together and how it all comes along. Here I have the head with the long neck, the tail, the body, and the feet. Now I'm gonna start off by putting it all together. The head's a bit too heavy for it. Like you guys could see, it's gonna fall down. That's fine, no worries. Let's try to put the tail on. There we have the tail. And I'm gonna be putting the legs. I'll show you guys how it ends up, okay? Here's my Bigosaurus. Sadly, it cannot hold his head up because his neck is a bit too weak, so it falls down, so I have to hold it. But here I have the water, and as you guys could see, the grass. And I think this fella really likes his environment. What do you guys think? Bye guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe.